Thanks for joining us this midday. The nuclear power plant in Monticello is shutting down today after a leak affected nearby groundwater. Xcel Energy says the water contains tritium. It's a radioactive isotope of hydrogen that's created with nuclear energy. And it does contain low amounts of beta radiation, but it's not strong enough to penetrate your skin, but can linger in the body if consumed, say in water. The company insists that only low levels made it into the groundwater and hasn't been detected in drinking water. The plant will be offline for at least a week. Today, a star athlete from Minneapolis North High School is headed home from the hospital. Kashmir Grunow was shot Wednesday night and spent the past 2 days recovering at HCMC. Kashmir is a standout on both the football and wrestling teams at North and was good friends with Deshaun Hill. Hill was shot and killed last year, only a mile from where Kashmir was shot Wednesday. The investigation is ongoing. A second person is in custody after a body was found inside a tote bag on the shores of Lake Mille Lacs. The sheriff says a woman was arrested after a traffic stop last night. The first suspect, 21-year-old Bradley Weyas, is now charged with murder. Early this morning, the House passed the Trans Refuge Bill to protect gender-affirming care in Minnesota. A majority of state lawmakers are hoping the bill will help kids get a hold of care that's not available in neighboring states. What this bill means for Minnesota, that's tonight on Breaking the News at 6:30. Tony Lazzaro is back in court today with more alleged victims set to testify in his sex trafficking trial. Lazzaro's alleged accomplice, Gisela Castro Medina, took the stand Thursday. She testified that Lazzaro recruited and paid her to find teens to have sex with for money. We'll have more on today's testimony that's coming up tonight at 5 o'clock. Just in time for pothole season, union workers voted to ratify a new contract with the city of St. Paul, avoiding a potential strike. The new deal will give workers a 9% pay raise over 3 years. Out to Ben now with a look at his warm jacket as the sun just gently dances right off it.
Yeah, you almost don't need a jacket outside today, despite temperatures only being in the 30s. You can expect to see lots of sunshine today, and it's probably going to be the warmest day in your extended forecast as highs jump into the mid-40s. Let's take a live look outside right now. Clear blue, certainly plenty of melting taking place today. Look at the forecast high, 45, warming temperatures. Southeast wind, pretty light, generally under 10 miles per hour. And as we head into the weekend, more clouds, and you can expect to see some cooler temperatures, but we will stay dry. In the meantime, there's a wetter storm system bringing flooding rains to the center part of the country, and a piece of that weather system drifts northward this weekend. And notice snow is expected for eastern Iowa and southern and southeastern Wisconsin. So accumulating snow if you are headed down towards the Madison area, Dubuque, Iowa, down towards Chicago. That's where you're going to see the accumulating snow. Here's our weekend forecast. We will be spectators of that event. More or less seasonal temperatures on Saturday, staying dry and maybe slightly cooler on Sunday, and maybe a little bit more sunshine as well. Here's your 7-day forecast. Still no 50s on the map. In fact, temperatures cool off a few degrees heading into early next week, and then a couple of chances for some rain and snow next Wednesday, Thursday. A lot of disagreement between forecast models, but we should know more in the coming days. Chris?
All right, thank you, Ben. Appreciate that. And remember, you can get live personalized forecasts and alerts anytime with the KARE 11 weather app. You can download it for free in any app store. Well, the flood risk is rising across Minnesota. Tonight on Breaking the News, we'll be talking to a local business that could quite literally go under this spring. Hear how they're preparing for flood season. Plus, the DNR just announced a record number of invasive carp in the Mississippi, their impact on native species. That's tonight at 6:30 as well. And check this out. An amazing time lapse captured the northern lights, the aurora, moving through the night sky in western Wisconsin. The aurora was visible all over the state last night, showcasing those stunning colors. Big thanks to Jen Fofofsky for sharing this clip with us.